Leo, it's your turn. Welcome to EZG Tarot. I'm Gino. I want to get started. Well, first of all, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Um, I want to let everybody know this channel is not for children. So if it's for entertainment, it's for entertainment, and try not to take it too seriously. Never give your power over to a tarot reading or a tarot reader. This may or may not resonate with you. Please take what resonates, throw out the rest. If none of this resonates with you, maybe check your sun, moon, Venus, rising signs. If you don't know what your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs are, check your natal chart online. It'll show you where your planet placements are. Then come back to our channel and watch all those videos on your planet placements. If nothing still resonates, I'm sorry, maybe nothing resonates with you. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is going on currently with y'all? Let's see. Current energy for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's currently going on? Well, currently, I have the Knight of Cups. So you're either giving a love offer or you're receiving love offers right now. Let's see what's going on in your past energy, Leo. Well, in the past, I have 9 of Swords. Let's see what we have in your future energy, Leo. I have Wheel of Fortune. So I see you ending some cycles in the future. That's good to go from 9 of Swords to 9 of Cups to Wheel of Fortune. That looks pretty good to me, Leo. Okay, so let's get this past cleared up here. That's what we always want to do, get our past cleared out, right? Clean up our side of the street, move on, bigger and better things. What's up with this 9 of Swords? Well, seems like you're healing, or you have healed in the past over some things that were keeping you up at night. You were up in your head about, all this worrying and keeping you up at night. Maybe you don't want to talk about what you healed from, but I see you being healed from this in your current past, your recent past, your current future, your current past. They're all the same, past, present, and future, man. These energies, by the way, can play out at any time. Time is fluid. So you'll probably get the message right around the time you need to get it. So that's just kind of how the universe works. So in the past, I see you had been up in your head about something, about this healing or this star, Maybe a love offer. I have my page of cups here. So maybe you got a small love offer in the past and in your recent past, and it may have come right after you had just gone through a major healing about something that had you way up in your head and waking you up at night and keeping you up. So I feel like you healed from it, and then boom, right away, whoops, yeah, that was a little what? We'll just forget about that. And right after you healed, you got this little love offer here. This little fish. Someone came in and said, "Hey, I got a little fish in a cup. You want it?" So, so this is your recent past, Leo. How'd you feel about this little love offer? Well, maybe you thought it was kind of immature, or maybe you thought you were immature. I don't know. Maybe you thought you weren't ready. Maybe I got a couple of pages here, man. This is all beginner stuff. Okay, so it looks like you got a little teeny love offer there. Maybe you thought, hey, I like that. Maybe you thought the situation was a little immature. I don't know. Maybe you thought the offer was immature. Okay, because you're showing up here as the star. The star doesn't take little immature pissant page Love offers. So, okie dokie. That's what I see here. Now, so you got this immature love offer right after you had healed from something that was keeping you up at night. Yeah. I want to know what was keeping you up at night, man. Let's look. I'm the reader. I can look. It's not going to tell me because I'm trying to voyeur. So, okay, currently, you keep that to yourself, Leo, okay? I'll never try that again. I'm sorry. Anyway, currently I have you loving yourself right. I also have the Knight of Cups here. So maybe you're getting a little bit better love offers nowadays, or getting, things coming into your experience that you really like, that really feel like you're getting offered something emotional that you like, and it's probably because you've been loving yourself right, Leo. And this is my Queen of Pentacles, and you can see she's nurturing that pentacle, and she's loving herself right, and she's caring for that pentacle, and flowers are blossoming and blooming around her. She seems very tranquil and very content. So I feel like currently you've been loving yourself right, and you're getting a lot of nice, affirmation from the universe that the universe is loving you back the way you're loving yourself. So that's what I see in your current energy. And maybe it's because, you cut out these immature love offers, these pages, and just kind of let them know, shit, motherfucker, I'm a star, man. Be coming at me as a page. At least give me some knight action. I mean, you don't have to come as a king. A knight will eventually turn into a king, but man, whatever you do, don't be coming at me like this. So, and maybe that's what you were up in your head about, Leo. Like, oh my God, I keep attracting all these friggin' pages, So, and you knew you were the star. How funny. Okay, so that's nothing. That to me is definitely pointless worry. There's no points on these swords. So I think you kind of figured that out. That wasn't anything to really worry about. Now you're loving yourself right. I got my Queen of Pentacles here in the heart of your current column, and you're starting to get some legitimate emotional offers that you appreciate, that you feel are loving offers. So, okay. Whether this be in work, romance, your spirituality, your practice, whatever you do, but I feel like you feel like the universe is starting to love you right because you're loving yourself right. And that's definitely my current energy for you, Leo. Yeah, because I think you've had to fight a lot of battles to get to this high ground here. I don't think it's been easy for you to learn how to love yourself right. And I think every one of these wands down here that we see that are poking up here are these immature buttholes. Okay. So I feel, oh my God, this is fucking hysterical. I feel like these are all these like immature offers that you've been fighting off, and that's kind of, how you've learned to love yourself, right? You're kind of proving to yourself, hey, it better be amazing, buddy, because I'm coming through as the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm amazing. So that's definitely, wow, this was a good reading, man. Should I just stop here so we don't get any weird shit in the future? Or like, so I definitely see you loving yourself right, fighting off all the would-be suitors, whether this is male or female, all you keeping close to your heart. You're probably saving your money, and keeping yourself to yourself. with that Queen of Pentacles, a lot of this is saying probably you're into saving money right now. Yeah, and I have the Emperor. So you might be a boss, you might have some authority over something, someone, some major responsibilities. But and this also kind of tells me something else too, you know, as I'm looking at your recent past with in the storyline that we're going with, that you've had to fight off a lot of immature stuff in order to get where you are, which is at this Queen of Pentacles status. That I think you're keeping your heart closed, you know, to anybody who comes along who isn't Emperor status, you know. So and now you may even still be getting offers from knights, you know, but you know you're like the Queen of Pentacles here. You know, she's the bomb.com queen. She's the 3D queen. She's got her real tangible world all in check, you know, and where she needs it so she can, you know, provide herself with her needs and wants without needing others. And she acquired this by battling all these immature offers, keeping herself to herself, managing her money. That's how I see it. And she's not going to take anything, or he's not going to take anything less than an Emperor. You know, somebody who's serious, somebody, you know, who can match this Queen of Pentacles energy. So I think that's where you're at right now, Leo, is that, you know, if you ain't no Emperor, it ain't happening, you know. And then right as I'm saying that, I have the King of Cups. So you know, I think you're really emotionally mature. This is my emotionally mature card. So I feel like you're really emotionally mature right now, Leo, and you're looking for somebody else who's coming through as Emperor status, also emotionally mature, financially mature, spiritually mature, passionately mature. Just someone who's done the work. Okay? So, or you're actually getting that right now in your current circumstances. But I'm feeling kind of more like, you know, if you're not coming across as this, then you know you're wasting your time. So let's look at your future energy here, Leo. I have the Wheel of Fortune, and I have the Four of Butthurt card. So this is my butthurt card. You can see this person does not look satisfied. They look kind of disappointed and not exactly satisfied. They're looking at these 3 cups down here, and they're not really looking at what the universe is offering them. So I have this also with the Wheel of Fortune here. So Wheel of Fortune is, well, you know, the end or the beginning of cycles. So maybe currently or here in the near future, you're going to be ending a cycle that you were disappointed about, or you're starting a cycle, and well, starting and ending same fucking thing. Anyway, I feel more like you're going to be ending a cycle that you thought was your Ace of Cups that you were disappointed about. But I see in your future energy that this cycle is going to end, and you're going to come out of this place of being butthurt about this, whatever it was that didn't work out. So you may feel like there was an injustice in your situation, because with the butthurt card and the justice card, well, I don't think you'd be feeling like butthurt if, you know, you felt like you got justice in your situation. But I see this cycle coming to an end. Or, hey, hold on, man, it's not that bad. Or you're butthurt right now because you didn't get justice in this situation, but you're going to get justice in the future. Let's see. What's the next card? I'm on your side here. Here we go, man. All right. See if you can get this one on the turn. This will be the turn card. Will Leo get justice for whatever it is that they're butthurt about. Oh my god. It's the lovers. Now remember, this is just the turn. I haven't thrown the river card yet. So, Leo's butthurt about a karmic situation, a cycle. I also have the Wheel of Fortune here, the karmic cycle, that they wanted justice in. And I just asked Tarot if you're going to get justice. Tarot wanted to let me know that this was a lover's karmic situation that Leo's trying to get justice here, in. Okay. This is it. This is the river. Wow. Holy shit. I don't think so. I'm sorry, Leo. Three of Swords. That's a definite no. That's no. You're not going to get whatever justice that you thought you should have got or felt like you were entitled to in whatever this past lovers or karmic situation was, that left you very disappointed at the end of its cycle. So I feel like the universe is just kind of telling you that this thing has played itself out, and maybe you just kind of need to give up on wanting justice in this situation, because I feel like karmically, universally, karmically, it played out the way that it was supposed to play out. Everybody was supposed to be brokenhearted in this situation, I think, and for the greater good, so they could learn from it. And I know nobody likes to hear that. I've had to hear that before, and it sucks. I don't fucking like to hear that, but I mean, I'm asking the cards straight up, and that's what they're telling me. So the advice is to try to get a new perspective on this situation, and that's what I was just trying to explain to you. Maybe everybody was supposed to be brokenhearted in this situation so they could see shit from a new perspective and see that there are endless possibilities and options out there for you. And taking this new perspective will also take you out of that state of confusion that you might be feeling. That's your reading. That's your reading, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to the likers, the sharers, the subscribers, the commenters. We love comments. We like shitty comments. If you got shitty comments, put them in there, man. We want to hear it. Donators, you rock. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a PayPal link in the description box below that you can make a donation to our channel. There's also an email down there. You can shoot us an email if you want a personal reading, and we'll work that out with you. Whatever works best for you. But thank you so much, Leo, and we'll see you again in April.